So I had a little accident water skiing. I was slalom skiing, trying to go outside of the wake when it was too wavy. I thought my family was telling me I should go out of the wake. They were telling my sister on the jet ski she should pick up the dropped ski. I moved my way out. The whole ski turned. The ski came around, whacked my ankle. So I wound up ripping muscle off bone, tearing the peroneus or fibularis longus and brevis out of their sheath. Those are muscles on the outside by the outer ankle bone that sit there. So I had this swollen ankle, had I don't know how many MRIs. I did a lot of work with that same chiropractor, but I was worried about like, okay, so if I don't have this acupuncture and everything, you know, it was still flopping. The tendons were flopping over the outside of that ankle bone, or the lateral malleolus. And so it just wouldn't stay in place. He helped a lot, but I wasn't getting anywhere. Surgeon that I saw thought, oh, poo-poo to anything chiropractic. I'm like, well, that's the field I'm going into. So it was stressful. But had that surgery, and that ankle has never been the same. Since that injury, they drilled 6 holes into the fibula, reattached the tendons, and it doesn't quite operate the same. That ankle still swells up with different kicks that I do in Taekwondo. However, it's better than having worn out the whole tendon and needing repair later. But that was a whole other experience, and trying to get people take you seriously when you're like, I hurt myself. And now here's my reaction, because this is me, after I injured, I'm like, I hurt myself. I think I'm done. I'm not overtly over dramatic or melodramatic about things. So like my dad even water skied after that, and I'm like, I need to go in. And that was a very interesting experience at that point. But yeah, rehab for that. I did PT, trying to get all of that strength back up, trying to like walk again after you're on crutches. Like neurologically, I couldn't put my foot down, so I had to kind of use the crutches and put my foot down before I could actually walk on the walking boot, because my brain had already stopped those neural receptors. So I learned a lot about how fast your neurology can change with that experience. So anyway, I'm Dr. Erin Neal with the Rejuvenate Life app, rejuvenate-life.com. It's important what you do with your dash.